Okay, so basically, Yacht girl Meghan, when she met Prince William, she could not hold back. This is exactly what she does every time she sees a potential target, that she will jump on that target without realizing there is a protocol, there is a courtesy, there is so many other things involved in order for you to meet that person, in order to smooth yourself and have a conversation with this person. Meghan, she saw Prince William and then she jumped on him. Prince William, he freaked out. According to Harry, new memoir, he said that my brother William, quote unquote, completely freaked the way Meghan Markle she behaved with my brother, and Harry had a big problem. Still, he has a very big problem with that. Most of my viewers are not subscribed to this channel. If you're one of them, consider to subscribe. Let's take a look at this report because I find this to be very, very interesting, especially in terms of relationship between William and Meghan. We know there are a lot of other revelations coming forward talking about this particular issue, this relationship between Meghan and William. Prince Harry claims Prince William, quote, recoiled from Meghan Markle's hug. Anybody who will get a hug from Meghan Markle will feel exactly the same way. There are three possibilities that you can use for an excuse for the behavior of Prince William, why he recoiled, if that happened. I do not know. I do not trust a word of Harry. But let's say, yes, that happened. There are three reasons. Number one, this is who he is. Personality-wise, we are not all same. Number two reason, it could be that he expected Meghan to follow some courtesy because he is a royal family member and he's going to be the future king. You do not just jump on a future king of United Kingdom. That doesn't happen. Especially when you just met him. I mean, this was the first time, Harry said, this was the first time when he met Prince William, Meghan jumped on him. Number three, it could be that Prince William, he did not like Meghan at all. And that is, I think, the main reason why Prince Harry said William recoiled, quote unquote. Prince Harry claims that William was completely freaked that Meghan Markle hugged the Prince of Wales when they first met. So this is the key word and very important for all of us here to understand, because when you smooth yourself into the relationship, when you get used to it and you know the other family members, and then you hug and you kiss, whatever you do, then it becomes a bit more normal. But if the moment you see somebody, regardless how close that person is, I mean, even if your own brother, you see your own sister, you have not seen them for so for so long, and then all of a sudden you see them and you start kissing and hugging, it doesn't make sense, it doesn't add up. You need to wait a little bit. What happened is that the first time meeting, you need to follow some protocol because, again, he's from the British monarch. He's going to be the future king. And there was perhaps this, I'm not sure, this could be another possibility that according to the British monarchy, their rules and regulations, we know that the Queen in the past and the British monarchy still today, they forbid other people, especially couple, to show any affection in public. When Meghan jumped on William, she did not know this, but William did. William had to follow the rule. It cannot be broken because of Meghan Markle, because of some crazy narcissist jumped on him. At the same time, it shows you guys that Meghan, being the Yacht girl, she doesn't really know anything. And every time she sees a man, and she is very much interested in, I mean, I'm sure if Harry would have dumped her, she would have at least tried to make some contact with William and tried to see if she could manipulate him into having a relationship with her. I'm pretty sure she would have tried that. But good for her that Harry, being the butler, stayed with her. But again, it shows that this is what Yacht girl they do. They jump on their clients because all they understand or all they know about men is that they want me. This is why I'm here. They want me to entertain them. But voila, that was not the case with William. In his new memoir, Spare, the Duke of Sussex writes that upon the first meeting in 2016, William recoiled when Markle went in for the embrace. Again, why would you be so desperate? And at that time, Meghan should have known William doesn't like her. Why? Because Harry and William had big fights over Meghan. And I'm pretty sure Harry did give her some clue that, look, my family, they don't really quite like you in the beginning, especially with all this behavior that you're demonstrating, the things that you're saying, you're a potential bully, they know it. So be careful. I'm sure he said those things to Meghan. But again, Meghan was like, yeah, the duper's delight. She continued on that one with William too. It completely freaked him out, Harry writes, of their first hug, adding he recoiled, quote unquote. And then it says, Harry adds, Willie did not hug many strangers, whereas Meg hugged most strangers. Harry is testifying that Meghan is indeed a very good yacht girl. She would just jump on strangers, she would just hug anybody for money, and she sees everybody to be a potential client. But that is not the case with William. The red-headed royal 38 also writes that he did not think Markle needed to curtsy to his brother, despite the gesture being protocol, quote unquote, for meeting a royal family member for the first time. Well, this is again Harry changing the code of conduct, the protocol, whatever you call it. He did this, and he is doing this all the time. We have seen when the Queen died during the funeral, they were not supposed to be holding hands, Meghan and Harry, but they did. They broke intentionally that protocol. They knew it was not allowed. The Queen herself said, you cannot do this. But for Harry, no, it is okay. It was not supposed to be this way. It was not supposed to be that way. As if the monarchy has rules based on what Harry thinks. It is actually the other way around. It is the monarchy who thinks this in a certain way. Will had hoped that she would greet him with standard reverence per the protocol because she did not know it and I hadn't told her, Harry says. Of course, you will not tell her. Of course, because you are dumb. Look at this, Meghan and William. I mean, I don't see William is freaking out or being recoiled in this picture. But again, we will talk more about this. Meghan, of course, wanted a lot more from the royal family than just a kiss or a hug or embrace. And that is that she wanted to be the Queen of England. So how dare you treat the Queen of England this way? You don't even hug her back? Oh my God! Oh my God! They don't like me! He explains that in other situations, he made clear that Markle 41 should curtsy but did not deem it necessary for the casual meeting between her and William 40. Again, it's all subjective. This is all his own truth, his own world. Again, as I said, and we all agree, this guy, Harry, is delusional. He doesn't know what he's talking about. William, okay, good. When meeting my grandmother, the late Queen Elizabeth, I would make it clear this is the Queen, but when meeting my brother, it was just Willie who loved suits. Well, Meghan is not you. I don't understand his comparison. Why he's comparing himself with his brother, or why he's bringing Meghan to compare with his brother? How his relationship with him? It's just insane. Harry notes that Middleton 40 was outside her with her kids when Markle and William initially greeted each other. So that was a big issue for Harry because he didn't want everybody to see the crazy wife of Harry. Because if the kids, they see Meghan, this narcissist, they will be influenced in a bad way. And good thing that she is not in UK, because otherwise she would have taught these kids a very bad role model for anyone, especially now that we know what she did with her father, what she has to offer to the kids. That cut ties off with your father, with everybody, whoever you think should not be in your life, even if that means your father, your brother, your sister, Samantha Markle. This is not a good role model. I'll never let Meghan teach my kids, never ever. Elsewhere in the tome, which hits US shelves on January 10th, Harry claims that both William and Middleton were major fans of the legal drama in which Markle starred as no-nonsense paralegal Rachel Jane. Yeah, for sure. Again, lot of things may not be true at all, but here you go. This is Harry for you. Thank you for watching.